There's news, there's sense, and there's nuisance. This show is all about that last bit. Hope you guys had a very, very great Diwali. हमारा क्या है? टीवी न्यूज़ देख के काम चला लिया दिवाली के दिन भी.
नमस्कार. दिल्ली सरकार की ओर से दिल्ली की दिवाली में आप सबका बहुत बहुत स्वागत है.
भाई, आप लोगों के घर का नहीं पता, बट थैंक्स टू आप दिवाली के दिन न्यूज़ चैनल्स में लक्ष्मी जी ज़रूर आई. The Delhi government gave special features on their ministers in Dhyan Mudra doing puja archana to many channels. माने कि आम आदमी की पूजा relayed across the nation through खास advertisements. This wasn't some 60-70 second का ad slot. This was a full-on show, so some serious moolah for news channels on taxpayers' money and some serious PR.
What fantastic work you're doing in Delhi.
What great work.
धर्म भारत में हर इंसान के जीवन में एक बहुत महत्वपूर्ण हिस्सा प्ले करता है. चाहे घर से निकलने से पहले हम सब जो अपनी पूजा करते हैं, चाहे ये जो धागा है आपने भी बांधा हुआ है, हमने भी अपने हाथ में बांधा हुआ है.
Atishi Marlena talking about धर्म का धागा. Marx and Lenin must be saying, "Hey राम या खुदा, ये क्या हो गया?" राम धर्म आस्था. देखना जरा इलेक्शंस आने वाले हैं क्या कहीं. केजरीवाल दिल्ली में अयोध्या क्या ले आए, मोदी जी अगले दिन सीधा केदारनाथ पहुंच गए. And that got Aman super excited.
थोड़ा संभाल के रहना. मौसम कभी-कभी परेशान कर देती है.
बहुत ठंडा है सर यहाँ पे.
तो आपने देखा प्रधानमंत्री नरेंद्र मोदी भी पत्रकारों से बात कर रहे थे. पत्रकारों के स्वास्थ्य के बारे में उन्होंने पूछा कि बहुत ठंड है, आप 2 दिन से यहाँ पर हैं, अपने स्वास्थ्य का ध्यान रखें. अभी पत्रकारों से बात की प्रधानमंत्री ने, हम सबसे बात करी प्रधानमंत्री ने.
बात की अमन चोपड़ा, इसको पत्रकारों के साथ बात करना कहते हैं. इफ फॉर अमन चोपड़ा दिस इज बातचीत, तो आप बड़े लोनली होंगे अमन. ऑल पीपल एट CNN, please spend some time with him so he understands what real बातचीत means. This was more like मोहल्ले वाले अंकल telling annoying चिंटू who wants toffee कि चलो चलो बेटा अपना ख्याल रखना, बाय बाय, टॉफी बाद में देता हूँ. No wonder Modi ji has gotten away without giving a single press conference in the past 7 years. Because you have lackeys like Aman who think Modi throwing some very obvious weather advice at them is बातचीत. Anyway, इनका तो चलता रहेगा. आज का एपिसोड कुछ हटके. दिवाली का हैंगओवर है तो लेट्स टॉक अबाउट सम लक्ष्मी. पैसा ही पैसा, मुनाफा मुनाफा. अगर आप बिजनेस न्यूज़ चैनल्स के सामने दिन रात बैठ के ये डिसाइड करते हैं कि आप अपना हार्ड अर्न पैसा कैसे मार्केट्स में लगाएं, तो ये शो आपके लिए है. नाउ इफ यू गो बाय द नेम्स ऑफ द शोज ऑन बिजनेस चैनल्स दैट गिव इन्वेस्टमेंट एडवाइस, you wouldn't be blamed for believing that this is how it would all turn out for you. अब शोज के नाम ही सुन लीजिए. मुनाफे की तैयारी, खरा सौदा, मिड कैप मस्ती, 10 की कमाई, कमाई का अड्डा, आपकी खबर, आपका फायदा, मनी मंत्रा, टक्कर ऑन CNBC आवाज. हैं ये दिग्गज बिजनेस चैनल में क्या कर रहे हैं? ये तो गलत बाजार आ गए हैं. ये यूजुअली धर्म के बाजार में जर्नलिज्म का स्टॉक डुबाते हैं. कुछ तो मर्यादा रखते.
इफ्तार पर सियासी विराम, अब सिर्फ राम राम.
बिजनेस चैनल्स में भी राम राम हिंदू मुस्लिम. कम ऑन CNBC आवाज, you're a business channel. You could talk about the economy maybe on your prime time at 9 PM instead of Rattu Amisha's Hindu Muslim. You could maybe take a deep dive on crucial industry sectors. Infra में क्या चल रहा है, F&B में क्या माहौल है. You could talk about rising prices on prime time. Of course not, you can't do that. So you stick to the same old Hindu Muslim with this joker even in your business prime time channel.
एक दौर वो था, एक समय वो था जब इफ्तारी चला करती थी, लेकिन ये बारी अब राम की है.
इनका तो चलता रहेगा. Let's get to the investment shows. Now, the stated objective of these shows is to give investment advice, like I said before. And this is a very old formula to keep the 24/7 news cycle going. Market 9 AM से 3:30 PM तक चलता है और मार्केट के ऊपर shows 7 AM से 3 PM तक चलते हैं. क्या लो, कब लो, कैसे लो, किसके स्टॉक में है, कितना दम, एक्सेट्रा एक्सेट्रा. बट it's not just about keeping the news beast alive with 24/7 fodder. With these shows, some people manage to rake in a lot of moolah, get rich. And I'm not just talking about audience or viewer or you here. Let's take the example of the Times Network, which was all set to launch a brand new Hindi business news channel last month. ET Now Swadesh.
हम आपको देंगे पैसे बढ़ाने के हर सही तरीके।
पैसे बढ़ाने के सही तरीके। इस शुभ काम को संपन्न करने के लिए टाइम्स नेटवर्क गॉट ऑन सम ट्रस्टेड सीजन्ड एंकर्स। इन अनुभवी चेहरों के बिल्कुल बीच में थे प्रदीप पांड्या, फॉर्मर CNBC एंकर, एक्सपर्ट एडवाइस गिवर। इनफैक्ट इनके नाम का अपना शो भी था, पांड्या का फंडा। वेरी ओरिजिनल। एक्सेप्ट on the day of the launch of ET Now Swadesh, Pandya ji had to be quickly replaced at the last minute. Pandya ji का पत्ता सेबी ने काट दिया. SEBI is the market regulator and it pulled up Pandya for allegedly committing fraudulent trade activities on TV. Quite awkward for the channel's PR team. Imagine having to take his face off all the billboards. Anyway, so SEBI accused Pradeep Pandya along with others for allegedly indulging in fraudulent trade activities on his show on CNBC Awaaz. Detail में बताती हूँ. This was Pandya on air.
अब बारी है आपको बताने की आज का पंड्या का फंडा स्टॉक। आज का स्टॉक है नेलकास्ट लिमिटेड, जहां पर आपको खरीदारी की राय दी जा रही है 110 रुपए के टारगेट के साथ।
On the very same day as Pandya ji was telling his viewers to buy Nelcast, he allegedly sold Nelcast shares that he had bought through third parties who have also been accused along with Pandya. So in short, this was possibly what Pandya ka funda was all about.
हाँ सेब खरीद ले, एप्पल, अरे वो टेक कंपनी वाला नहीं, अरे फ्रूट, जल्दी जल्दी खरीद। हाँ हाँ।
3, 2, 1, action!
वेलकम टू मंडी का फंडा। आज के सब्जी मंडी में एप्पल्स यानी कि सेब के भाव सोने जैसे चढ़ रहे हैं। खरीदिए खरीदिए, आज ही खरीदिए लाल लाल सेब। सेब में है मुनाफा, सही में तिगुना होगा, चौगुना होगा, कितना गुना होगा पता नहीं। Apples will not only keep the doctors away, it will also keep those loan sharks away. Make apples the apple of your eye. Red apple से मल्टी कलर पैसा आने वाला है। खरीदिए अभी, देखिए कैसे ऊपर जा रहा है, देखिए अभी भी जा रहा है ऊपर, अभी टाइम है, खरीद लो। अरे बेच दे, हाँ सब बेच दे। अनलोड संतरे नेक्स्ट।
Simple. Buy a stock, talk it up, make its price rise by recommending it and then sell it. That's your easy moolah, not for the audience, viewer or you. That's Pandya ka funda. This practice of manipulating prices by talking up shares is not very new, and not just Pandya. Another anchor this year was accused of similar case of fraud, duping the viewers who ardently followed his show Stock 2020, Hemant Ghai. So, what is the accusation against Ghai? To give you one example from SEBI's interim order, on January 2nd, 2020, Hemant invests in an RCF stock under his wife's account. On January 6th, Hemant recommends this stock to his audience on his show Stock 2020.
RCF ये वो आज का फ्रीड शेयर है जो बढ़िया प्रदर्शन दिखा सकता है। इस हफ्ते का अगर कोई एक सेक्टर जिसके ऊपर आपकी नजर होनी चाहिए वो हो सकता है फर्टिलाइजर सेक्टर। इसके ऊपर आप जरूर नजर रखिएगा।
After his recommendation, the price and volume of the stock goes up. The same day, on January 6th, SEBI alleges that Hemant sold the stock and made a profit. According to SEBI, he was using his wife and mother's account as a front. In both the cases of Pandya and Ghai, the investigation is still ongoing. To CNBC Awaaz's credit, the channel was quick to take action. Hemant was removed and his show Stock 2020 was taken off air. As for Pandya, after SEBI's order, CNBC Awaaz issued a statement clearly condemning the actions of its former employee. So, very good on you, CNBC Awaaz. Amish, you're still shit. Insider trading by anchors is not the only problem. There's also a fundamental structural problem in a system where the channels that are giving stock advice are also sustained by companies that list on the stock market and sometimes feature as sponsors on those shows. सुबह सुबह मुनाफे की तैयारी में analysts recommend Century Ply.
मेरा जो इस वक्त ध्यान है वो सेंचुरी प्लाई पे है और सेंचुरी प्लाई पे मेरा बुलिश कॉल है।
Then on Pehla Sauda, as soon as the market opens, Century Ply appears as the prime sponsor on the channel. The most stark example of this sort of conflict of interest is visible on shows about crypto, the latest investment trend or craze, call it what you will. Crypto is new, it's constantly evolving, and we don't know the nature of the beast yet. I mean, remember him, or him? They were all trendy in their own ways when they arrived, and we know how their trajectories changed later. Anyway, अब ट्रेंड है तो क्यूरियोसिटी होगी तो इन्फॉर्मेशन की डिमांड होगी, एंड जैसे ही डिमांड दिखी द मीडिया वेंट ऑल
एंड नाउ इट्स टाइम टू गो क्रिप्टो क्रेजी।
क्रिप्टो क्रेज की बारिश में उगे हुए क्रिप्टो एनालिसिस शोज, फर्टिलाइज्ड, नर्चर्ड एंड स्पॉन्सर्ड बाय क्रिप्टो एक्सचेंजेस, शुद्ध देसी कॉन्फ्लिक्ट ऑफ इंटरेस्ट. Just to give you some examples, there's Coffee and Crypto on NDTV presented by CoinSwitch, which is a trading platform for cryptocurrency. There's Crypto Nivesh on CNBC Awaaz presented by CoinDCX, and Crypto Ki Samajh presented by ZebPay. Both CoinDCX and ZebPay are again crypto trading platforms. By the way, this crypto show on NDTV comes with a disclaimer that it's not financial advice.
Cryptocurrency is an unregulated digital currency, not a legal tender and subject to market risks. The information provided in the program is not intended to be and do not constitute financial advice, trading advice, or any other advice or recommendation of any sort offered or endorsed by NDTV.
NDTV shall not be responsible for any loss arising from any investment based on any perceived recommendation, forecast, or any other information contained in the program.
मतलब in short, सब अपना अपना देख लो, हम तो बस infotainment कर रहे हैं. Now, the problems that I've spoken about with investment shows, it's not new. It's been pointed out more than 10 years ago. The outgoing SEBI chairman, Mr. Damodaran, in 2008 had raised serious questions about TV news anchors' role in talking up or talking down a stock. He said we need far more open and strict disclosure norms than routine ones being currently followed. Mr. Damodaran talked about a letter he had received from an aggrieved investor which said this.
In a letter sent to a TV person along with a few media houses and a copy endorsed to me, the investor asked, quote, I saw you guys saying everything was good about a particular issue till it listed below the issue price. And now I find you saying everything is wrong and talking it down. What happened to you guys? Unquote.
The former SEBI chairman said he would want to know before someone gives him advice whether they're giving that advice because it benefits them. And that there should be clear disclosures, not maybe, possibly, when it comes to full disclosures of analysts' own portfolio. A news ecosystem that is supported by advertisers has an inherent problem because it serves the advertisers. Advertiser is the king in this ecosystem. Viewers and news consumers are just mere courtiers. At News Laundry, we are trying to invert this model. You are at the center of our model and your concerns are our concerns because you sustain us. And advertisers, unke liye ye bazaar hai. So, presenting this next segment powered by News Laundry subscribers. Welcome to a special segment of TV Nuisance. We have with us Vivek Kaul, independent journalist, author, economic commentator. You can catch all his work on vivekkaul.com, and I'm going to get straight into with my questions. Do you invest? What do you invest in? And do you listen to news anchors before investing?
Okay. Yeah, I do invest. And in fact, almost all the money that I've been able to save up over the years has been through investing in mutual funds.
Okay.
I have rarely invested in stocks. I mean, I have some investment in stocks, but nahi ke barabar hai. In the last 20 months, a lot of money which was in stocks indirectly through mutual funds, I've moved that out. It's now largely in bank deposits, okay. Giving me a negative rate of return. Then I also invest, the mandatory 1.5 lakh rupees in public provident fund every year. And I have some investments in gold, बहुत conservative.
And do you watch television news anchors?
No.
Do you listen to them and listen to their advice?
No.
मुनाफे का फायदा and all that?
नहीं.
फिलहाल बाजार थोड़ा सुस्ताता हुआ, थोड़ा sideways event में जाता हुआ.
See, one thing I've realized over the years is that making money through investment is both simple and difficult at the same time. It's simple because the investment principles are very, very straightforward. it's difficult because people like to get excited while investing. So to maintain that, to have some patience and keep doing the right things even when the world around you is going crazy, that's the difficult part.
And TV news plays a lot of role in generating that excitement.
चलिए, तो धनतेरस पर बाजारों में रौनक है, बाजार गुलजार हैं, और जैसा हमने कहा कि 2 साल तक जो बाजार धन को तरस रहा था, उसी बाजार में आज धन बरस रहा है.
Now I don't want you to say it's completely crap or it's completely great, but how credible is the investment advice that we get on TV news? How much of it is fluff, noise? How much of it is actual good numbers, good information?
So see, I can't give you the exact divide, but a lot of TV news is noise, and there is a very basic structural reason for it. When you buy a stock, any stock, and you want to hold it for the long term, what are you basically buying? You're basically buying the idea that in the years to come, the earnings of the company whose stock you have bought will continue to go up. And as a result, the stock price will go up and you will make money, right? Now, the earnings of any company are declared 4 times a year, what we call quarterly results, okay? The stock market is open 250 days a year. तो आपके पास 4 दिन की तो खबर आ गई, तो बाकी 246 दिन आप क्या करेंगे? The remaining 246 days, what do you do? And I mean, this is not to say that there is no other news on the remaining 246 days, but let's say, there are 10 other news days for a particular company. So it still leaves you with some 230 days, 240 days. So in those 230, 240 days, the channel anchor can't come on screen and say, आज कोई खबर नहीं है, इसलिए हम लोग कुछ नहीं करेंगे, ऐसा तो नहीं होता है. So there is space and there is time and it has to be filled up. So which is why there is a constant chatter which is going on. So to give you a very simple example, and this is back from the days when I used to watch a little bit of business news. So one of the things that they did every day was, let's say if a stock went up by 2% or it went down by 2%, so they would have this analysis on it. भाई 2% ऊपर नीचे तो कुछ भी हो सकता है एक दिन में, तो उस पे उतना बड़ा एनालिसिस करना, which essentially tells you this is noise. Or take the case, when some event is scheduled. So let's say the RBI's monetary policy is scheduled. So then they'll have 5 stocks which you should now buy after RBI's monetary policy. So these things are largely, so what keeps the TV news going is largely noise. And obviously in between that there is a little amount of credible journalism also happening, but then as a viewer you need to watch a lot of crap first to figure out what's the good thing going around.
So 7 to 5 p.m. you have to keep watching. And then
over a period of time you'll obviously, it's like you have to dig wide to dig deep.
Okay, so very quickly now, if I am an investor or I am someone interested in the markets and I like watching these shows, I think they give me some information and I think I'll get rich watching them. Just 5 points that I should remember while watching them.
So 5, let me see if I can come up with 5. So first thing is, a lot of news by the time it hits the TV news channels has already been traded on. So people have this information in advance and they have already bought or sold accordingly. Okay. So the news has been factored into the price. This is something that a lot of people don't understand, okay? And it may not have mattered in the last 20 months where everything's been going up, but in the long term, it does matter a lot. The second thing that, as I said, is that people appearing on these channels have an incentive to continuously keep talking up things. So which means that, inherently there has to be a certain amount of skepticism built in if you are investing in stocks by watching, TV news channels. Third thing I think that's important here is the fact that easy money cannot be made forever. This is again, I find this very funny because, when the 2008 crash happened, and this is 13 years back, so even before the crash happened, a lot of people were like, this is going to continue forever. And I see the same enthusiasm and excitement right now where people, in stock market terms, the term that is used is that this time it is different. When you want to avoid thinking about what has happened previously, but it's never different. It's just that cycles take their own time to play out, and nobody knows when. Fourth thing, which is again very, very cliched and it's very boring to talk about it right now, is the fact that the basic investment principles don't change, and the most basic investment principle which technically is called asset allocation, and in simple terms it's diversification, or don't put all your eggs in one basket.
Okay.
So don't bet your life savings on stocks. Even within stocks, spread out your money. If you're investing in mutual funds, ensure you're investing in 4-5 mutual funds. Have money in other asset classes. Buy a little bit of gold, fixed deposits, even though they are giving you a negative rate of return, real negative rate of return right now. But ultimately, return of capital is also as important as return on capital, right? And and you have basically spread your money around, and this is how wealth is built over the long term. As we were talking, as me and Abhinandan were talking before we started this shoot. You may invest in the latest IPO and your money might double. When the stock lists, your 13,000 might become 26,000. But then big deal. How does that? Or you invest in cryptocurrency and 1,000 rupees becomes 1,500 rupees overnight. But okay, it's exciting. But then hua kya hai isse?
So keep the long term picture.
So keep the long term picture in mind, and I think finally. If investing is giving you a lot of excitement in life, then there's something really wrong with you.
To catch the full conversation with Vivek Kaul, click on the link in the description below or the I button on top. Right about now.
I hope that was informative for you, and I hope you liked this special segment. Do let us know if you'd like us to take on any other issues and themes from the news ecosystem, and we will get cracking. Meanwhile, don't forget to subscribe to newslaundry.com. We currently have a reporter in Tripura reporting on the communal violence there. Do read his reports. We were able to send our reporter there and bring you such reports thanks to only and only subscriptions. So, log on to newslaundry.com, click on the subscribe button and become a game changer. That's all the nuisance we have for you this week. We'll be back next week. Until then, stay mad. That's the only way. Big news coming in! Big news coming in! Guys, we have, guess what? A करारे चने कप. आप सुबह की करारी करारी चाय अब हमारे करारे चने कप के साथ पी सकते हैं, चाय या कॉफी. Do check these out. They're really cool. I think you'll love them. If you want to buy them, we have the link in this description. You can check out the link and buy this cup. I think all of you should, as support for News Laundry team and TV Nuisance team. Thank you so much for watching this episode. If you liked it, please tell us so, comment and like, and please tell us what we can do better. What all do you want to know from us? If you want us to tackle any other themes, let us know. And the Media Rumble sessions are out on our YouTube channel now, so you can catch all the fabulous conversations with the many journalists that we've had this year. We've tackled some fabulous, interesting topics, so check out all our Media Rumble sessions on our YouTube channel and support us.